Bermuda is going to be a little bit longer. So what you get is a little bit more coverage over the upper part of the thigh. The knee will be exposed, but the inseam is 11 inches, and this particular Bermuda is cut a little bit thinner and closer to the leg, so it's not skin tight like a bike short, but it does follow the lines of your leg. So when you're walking, they're not doing the crawl up your legs, which is so uncomfortable when it's hot outside. We're offering sunset coral. We have the new stone, and we have white. And then on QVC.com, we have black, only 50 remaining. Navy, only 45 remaining. Apricot, we have 40. Pale aqua, there are 40. And then pale blue, we have 1 dozen. A 588141, extra, extra small through 5X. Talk to us about the Denim and Company Active French Terry Bermuda.
So you guys have been asking for more French Terry bottom shorts and everything in French Terry. So this is 95% cotton, 5% spandex, all about those tiny refined loops on the inside that absorb the moisture, keep you cool to the touch. Very, very soft on the skin, and when you're hot, they keep you cool. This is a year-round fabric. Love these. Jane, I find these so easy to wear because you have this 3-inch elastic waistband, amazing stretch and recovery, the drawstring waist, so you could tie it as tight as you want or leave it as loose as you want. Side pockets as well that don't add any bulk there, just nice and clean and stitched down. And then, like you said, they're a little straight with the side slip detail for wearing ease. And I have the white. They are not see-through. Like, I wouldn't wear red underwear, but they aren't see-through at all. They're fabulous.
Don't wear your pink polka dots, but otherwise you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about seeing through them for sure, right? And there's so many things that we've already talked about in the show. I see Ginger like over here busy putting outfits together. So I'm going to start with the zip up jacket that we started the show with. So imagine that with this short, and you're traveling and you decided, you know what, I better take a little sweater or jacket with me. Perfect. And then she layered it with the ladder trimmed sleeveless slub knit top. So that's a great combo. Next, this is the cute little hoodie that we have coming up in the French Terry. This is the same fabric, and of course they did some fun zipper pulls. It's not exactly the same color, but it's close enough, and of course you can play with mixing and matching with those as well. So we've got lots of goodies, but most importantly, you know, when it's time to go to the park with the kiddos and, you know, you want to wear something that's fun and festive, this is it. When maybe you go to the pool, but you're not getting in the water and you want something that's going to be short and give you that kind of summer feel, this could be it. It is a Bermuda short, so your knee will be exposed, but look how great this looks on our model. I mean, it's very flattering. They're not too tight of a leg. It's also not too loose, which tends to be, I think, a little bit too moderate.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they fit great. They feel great. They launder beautifully. For me, you know, Jane, when I'm wearing a bathing suit, I sometimes want that extra coverage, and I throw these on over a one-piece bathing suit a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it all the time. When I'm grilling outside and I have the kids coming over and I have a bathing suit on, but I don't want to show my whole body, I just put these on, and it's so easy.
Well, and this, even just lounging around your own home, this is going to be something you're going to love and feel really comfortable in. So with all the colors that we have to choose from, I know some of them are limited. So once again, we're at that point of the season where we try to encourage you early to go ahead and shop. But if you missed out, but still feel like, gosh, you know what, I've got a vacation coming up in a couple of weeks, I'd love to throw a couple of extra shorts in the bag. Get the colors that we have available in your size and don't miss out on them now at the sale price. So this is your new stone. There's your sunset coral. Once again, that's been the most popular. We have the white, and like Jackie said, it's not see-through, so wear this confidently. Plus the pockets on the outside of the short, so you don't have to worry about a pocket bag underneath the white knit. We have black. We have navy. We have apricot, pale aqua, and then finally pale blue, and all of those are a little bit more limited, but go to QVC.com and check out what's available in your size, put them in your cart and check out so that they are yours and you have the perfect short for, you know, when you go to the barbecue or the graduation party. And this happened to me. All of a sudden everybody's like, oh, let's play volleyball. And I was wearing a little skirt and I couldn't play. I hate to be on the sideline. So when you're wearing the short, you don't have to be on the sideline, whether it's croquet, whether it's bocce ball, whether it's volleyball or badminton. When the what's the beanbag toss, cornhole comes out, you can play.
You could do anything in these. And like you said, just even when I'm cleaning the house, I wear these. You know, I'm lounging around the house, I'm watching TV, I wear them.
That's my least favorite way to wear them.
Exactly. Or like early in the morning, you know, I have a puppy, we're on a schedule, we're trying to get her trained. I wake up, I throw these on with my French terry hoodie and I'm walking her outside, but I look put together. I'm not wearing my pajamas, you know, outside. So they're fabulous. They're great.
And your daughter's not embarrassed to walk around with you.
Exactly.
She's at that age now where, you know, she's going to be like, Mom, why'd you show up like that, right? Meanwhile, you never feel that way. It's the appropriate amount of coverage over the top part of your leg, but your knee will be exposed. Now, 100 of these have been spoken for at the sale price. So get them now. I think I love the way they feel too. They're cotton rich, but they do have a little spandex. So you get that stretch and recovery that we love in this French terry, which has quickly become one of the most requested knit pants, knit bottoms here at the Q. When this fall, remember, Jackie, how many requests we were getting for French terry? We couldn't keep French terry in stock. And the reason is the face of the fabric is that soft, smooth hand, but the inside, there it is, those micro loops that just help to keep you, you know, comfortable and cool, and at the same time give you the opacity that you want in your pants. All right.
Exactly. You know, you're so right. We were getting so many requests. Everybody keeps asking for more French terry bottoms, and you guys still are. So if you can pick these up, please do so. They're great.
New stone, coral, and white. And then on QVC.com, we have black, navy, apricot, pale aqua, and pale blue. A 588141 is your item number.